Think your money is safe in the bank? Think again. What if I told you every dollar you've ever trusted has already been lent, spent, and manipulated? While you sleep, wake up, because the system isn't just broken. It's a cage, and you've been living inside it, blind. They tell you banks are safe. They tell you your money is yours. But as soon as it leaves your hands, it vanishes into the system. Your savings isn't locked in a vault. It's lent to someone else, someone you will never meet, someone who might fail. And suddenly the system takes it all. The Federal Reserve, the central banks. They don't print money. They create it from nothing. No labor, no sweat, no real value. Look at it. A thin sheet of paper, but with a number. A promise backed by what? Nothing but trust in a system that wants you asleep. Every interest rate, every fee, every inflation spike, it's a calculated handcuff. You think your money grows, but it actually shrinks while they get richer. Do you see it? The loans, the mortgages, the student debt, all carefully designed chains, invisible, floating around you like smoke. And you think you're free. Banks are theaters. You, the audience. The bankers, the puppeteers, and the strings. Golden, glimmering, invisible, tied to every transaction you make. Inflation, that's the way silent taxats. Every morning your dollars are worth less than yesterday. And why? Because the system doesn't want your wealth. They want your compliance, your obedience, your sleep. Look around. Government institutions, the reserve. Boardrooms with gold accents glinting like eyes in the dark. You see the people, the offices, but never the hands pulling the levers, never the smoke behind the curtains. Wake up. Every number, every note, every interest calculation, it's designed for one thing: to keep you working, to keep you distracted, to keep you asleep, while they print money from thin air. Ask yourself, who really controls the system? The one who holds the coin, or the one who creates it at will? They want you blind. They want you calm. They want you grateful for the chains they put on your wrist. But the moment you see the strings, the moment you understand, the moment you awaken, the game shifts, because you can't unsee it. And once you see it, you start walking differently, thinking differently, building differently. And that is the first step to freedom. You've seen the system. You've seen how it controls. Now, you start to wake up. That first spark hits you. A question, a realization. Wait, they don't have my money. They never did. Every dollar you trusted, every note you handed over, was already lent, multiplied, manipulated. It's never yours. And suddenly it clicks. The puppeteers are real. The strings are golden, invisible, tied to every movement you make. Interest rates, inflation. They're not mistakes, they're weapons designed to make you run in place. While someone else collects your sweat, but you don't panic. You observe, you see the patterns, the rules, the hidden hands, and then you start testing the edges of the system, where it bends, where it breaks. Every loan, every bank, every rule, they start to feel less intimidating, less untouchable. You realize they can't stop what you now understand. They can't hide the truth from someone who sees the strings. And in that clarity, freedom begins. Not complete freedom yet. But the first taste. You watch the smoke rise, crimson clouds of control, and golden threads of power glint through. You know they want you asleep, but you're not anymore. Because knowledge is the first weapon, observation is the second, action is the third. And from this moment, you start walking differently, talking differently, thinking differently. You're awake. And the system knows you've changed. You've awoken, you've mastered. Now, it's time to leave your mark. The system is no longer a cage. It's a foundation, a stage, a kingdom. The crimson shadows linger. But gold dominates every corner, every beam of light, every reflection. A reminder that power is earned, refined, eternal. Every dollar you move, every decision you make, shapes not just your world, but generations to come. The banks, the institutions, the vaults, they stand beneath your gaze, monuments to the old order, and you walk among them as an architect of legacy. The tree you've planted grows. Its roots intertwine ancient wisdom with modern power. Its branches stretch over the city, casting golden shadows across crimson streets. Every leaf, every note, every glowing particle, a symbol of control, knowledge, and endurance. The puppeteers. They fade into memory, their strings broken, their smoke dispersed. You are the measure now, the standard, the balance, the one who sees, understands, and creates. Crimson reminds you of the fight. Gold reminds you of the victory. And together they tell a story of awakening, mastery, and transcendence. This is not just domination. This is legacy. This is eternal. This is transcendence. And the world will remember.